Your users, when they use Sugar7, create a wealth of information which is available in CRM, but basically it's tricky sometimes to analyze and get the data out. KReports is a game changer in terms of Sugar7. It's the first and currently only reporting and analytical module that is really written on, in, and for Sugar7, utilizing all the specifics that Sugar7 offers, starting from the API up to basically the sidecar framework and all the capabilities. Let's just demonstrate and create an activity report as an example. So I call it an activity report. I started calls. I want to analyze by the type of activity and assigned user. So I take the username and I want to get the count of the type of activities. In our case, the type of the call. So I call this the count. I say group by the type and count me the type of activity, but calls is not it. So I'm just going to add meetings here. So the type is meetings. I also find, of course, my ID, which I map to the count, and I find the username, which I map to the username. And to complete, I'm gonna be adding tasks as well. So in our case, tasks, and also they have an assigned username, and I'm also gonna count the tasks. So I added my tasks, my meetings, my original view was calls. Then I'm choosing on the presentation, so I'm not using the standard view, I'm using a pivot table based on the username. Then I want to show the type, and I want to show the count, I want to show some totals. I want to visualize this using two charts. In our case, we use Google Charts. So I'm going to do a column chart, pick a nice color scheme, which I can preview and show over username and type the count, display a legend, and also stick the chart. And then for the second, I'm also taking a Google chart. This time I'm going to take a donut using the same color scheme, and I just want to show the count by type. And I want to also make this available to my users on the dashboards, either as a chart or as a grid. I'm going to save this report. And as you can see, within just 3 minutes, we basically created a very complex report summarizing per user all the calls, tasks, meetings, summarizing the total, built two charts where I can see per user the type of activity, including the legend, and I have a separate pie chart, or donut in this case, where I can see the meetings, the calls, and the tasks in total, regardless of the user. And then, of course, we publish this as a dashlet, so I can easily go to basically my dashboard, edit that, add another row. Here I'm gonna add my presentation. I can choose my activity report and get my dashlet, and I can also choose my visualization and choose my activity report and basically get the visualization. So as easy as that, as you can see, can be to report and get the data out.